Welcome to the Backrooms. Level 11. Survival difficulty class Level 1. It is safe, secure, and minimal entity count. Level 11 is similar to Level 9 in size and structure. However, rather than consisting of middle-class suburban houses, it is populated with office buildings, apartments, and various other buildings commonly found in large cities of the front rooms. Level 11 is also cluttered with parks, plazas, and metro stations. However, very few stores have been discovered. Some explorers have found their own establishments selling items found during their journeys through the backrooms. There are multiple nuclear power plants throughout Level 11 and are usually found present 40,000 kilometers apart. These plants do not appear to be operational. Theories affirm they were abandoned a long time ago. Although Level 11 seems stationary, movement while the buildings are out of sight is quite common. The structure of Level 11 seems to be constantly shifting, and explorers have reported buildings moving hundreds of feet while out of sight, sharing similarities with Level 0. This only happens in the city area of Level 11. The time of Level 11 is always noon, which can make it hard to sleep. Entities Facelings are extremely common and can be found throughout the areas of the metro. Level 11 seems to affect both adult and child facelings and even hounds, making them neutral towards travelers. Additionally, this passive effect makes facelings act like ordinary human beings. Pigeons can also be found on this level, and this level you will see them the most. Pigeons are entities that can be observed in the city levels, such as Level 11, for example. Normal pigeons can no-clip into the backrooms, but be aware they do not initially appear in Level 11. If you see one there, continue walking, keep a good distance from them. Pigeons are entities that can mostly be seen in Level 11. They take appearance in normal feral pigeons. They travel and hunt in groups and have been reported to share foods with their group mates in order to strengthen their bonds. When a traveler approaches them or display hostility, the pigeons will then shape-shift into their worst fears, which leads to the conclusion they possess psychic abilities or another anomaly. They do that in order to scare away beings they consider a threat to themselves and their group. However, when they are hunting, they might become something you love, want, or have some sort of nostalgic feeling in order to lure and prey. Things they have been reported to shapeshift into are a yellow glowing door that is theorized to be a representation of an exit to the backrooms, a notebook, several old gaming consoles, and stuff related to family and etc. The pigeons feeding themselves is applying the pigeons' way of feeding themselves is applying some sort of toxin into their prey and swarming around to eat. Some have been reported to anonymously stretch their mouths and eat their prey in a single bite like a cartoon. However, the information came from a suspicious source we cannot confirm. You can avoid their attack by giving them food, water, or any supplies they might make use of. You can even tame them like this, though however it is not recommended to do so. Do feed them and give them water to avoid being attacked. Ignore them and keep your distance. Always have food and almond water with you. Do not fall for their traps. Do not attempt to scare them away or make eye contact too long. It is unknown who discovered them. However, Dr. Jacobs no-clipped in 1920 and died in 1972. Claimed he saw the first ever group of pigeon entities. He also claims they were friendly back there. They have been adapted to the backrooms environments in order to get their food and stay alive, since stuff in the backrooms don't work quite well. Even their evolution was anomalous. Apparently, they even used to become chairs to consume wanderers at some point. or morphed into T-posing polar bears. Bro, honestly, what the fuck was that? I'm still considering quitting my job after that. Please stop paying us minimum wage, boss. Please, I'm tired of this nonsense. Colonies and outposts, the innovators, friendly, willing to trade, accepting scientists, programs, and engineers. Researching new items, the dino travelers, moderate quantity of resources used for residential means, neutral and willing to trade, independent trade haulers, outpost 00. Population of around 18 members, friendly to select outsiders, will gladly trade. GUN, neutral, main place of resuscitation. The database's creator lives in level 13. Specialized in recollecting food, crafting survival objects, and firearms to use against hostile entities. Has a negative tolerance for partygoers. The Eyes of Argos, the main base of Eyes of Argos, is a building known as the headquarters, a safe place to stay or even trade unless you have committed a sin. Level 11 can be accessed through level 9 by wandering 0 to 100 kilometers, 0 to 200 miles, or traveling in the metro. When entering level 11 through level 9, it is noticeable that the surroundings seem to slowly change. You can enter by following the west part road of level -100, following the sign that says downtown in level 251. If you went to level 293, go get to the end to come back. Going through the exit door in level 160, a member of the entity linguists in level 894 may show you the way to this place if you ask them nicely. Jumping through a window on level 152. Jumping up the northern edge of 696. If you walk a lot in the opposite direction of the city in level 234, you will enter here too. Someone randomly wake up in the stairwells due to carrying level 0 mold in level 947, while others may shoot out at 47 miles per hour of paper company buildings from level 329. Going through a wooden door in level 4112 has a small chance to take you here. You can enter from an emergency exit in level 741, or exit from level 741 via the entrance and randomly exiting from a large building with a parking lot in front. One can randomly fall into this level when trying to bury a burned tree 447 meters away from its burning location in 447. Finding a small crack in the armory in level 2133 may result in no clipping into level 11. Walking far enough in level 364 may result in ending up in level 11. Entering the city portal on level 382 may result in ending up in level 11. No clipping into the floor in level 262 to end up in level 11. Going into a flashing building level negative 11.11 will lead you here. Enter of the red door when no clip through the snow in Snowy Cat Village. Bury yourself in level 118. Entering the building and found in region 41.328% of the unthoughtful will take you here. Level 143, walking out of the front door will take you here. Exiting one of the apartment complexes in level 846 has a 2% chance of transporting you here. Breaking out of a tube in level 147 will cause a wanderer to fall to the ground here. Find a park with an autumn leaves and walk for 5 hours into it. Past the 5-hour mark, you will pass out and end up in level 927. Certain windows in level 11 may lead to level 12. If you have just entered level 11 from level 9, you will want to return. Walk back 100 to 200 kilometers in the opposite direction you were heading. If you entered the metro, get back on the train and it should take you to the metro once it leaves. Depending on which building you walk into, you can end up in levels ranging from levels 0 to 6. Entering a break room in an office building will give you a 27% chance of ending up in level 173. There are reports of being certain blue buildings that can take you to level 23, though this is yet to though this has yet to have been confirmed. In this level, there is a gray and blue office building which serves as a gateway between this level and level 13. Taking a seemingly infinite long bus at a stop will transport you to level 69. A long green train will show up every 5 years that will take you to level 311. During an event where the sky turns red, you can jump off the roof Jump off the top of a building, which will cause you to land on a tree in level 9. Going into a flashing room sends you to level negative 11.11. Entering a Japanese garden during the winter will lead you to level 118. Entering a room with a desert village photo on the door inside a center vacation will lead you to level 981. Entering a building named Medical Center will lead you to level 672. Entering an abandoned building will lead you to level 0 square inside of square, however you're supposed to pronounce that. Distorted buildings have many doors, which upon opening you can walk into level 11.5. Locating a specific hotel and entering it will take you to level 143. Candy stores, bathrooms have minor chance to take you to level 944. And that is the gist of level 11. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you for level 12 in the next video. Bye bye.